Your car is generally at risk for repossession once you've failed to make payments for 60 to 90 days. But technically, it only takes one missed payment to lose your vehicle. Here's how to know when your car is at risk for what's commonly called getting repoed, and how to handle the situation. If you've defaulted on your loan, meaning you've missed at least one payment, the lender technically has the right to repossess your vehicle at any time without prior notice. They can even come right to your property to ask you to hand it over. But things usually don't happen so quickly. Most lenders have to provide you some prior notice, usually by issuing an intent to sell your property letter. At this time, you'll have a chance to rectify the situation if you can pay back the money you owe. If you don't have the money or can't work out a different arrangement, you'll probably have to part with your car. But that's not all. After the lender either auctions off the car or sells it privately, you may still be on the hook for the remaining balance. Here's an example of how this could happen. You take out a loan for $50,000 to buy a $55,000 car. A year later, you default on the loan, which still has a $45,000 balance, and the lender repossesses the car. The lender then sells it for $40,000. You don't have to be a math whiz to understand that there's still $5,000 the lender needs in order not to lose money on your loan, and you're on the hook for paying that money back. So it's clear that just ignoring a missed loan payment won't do you any favors. But are there any ways to reduce your risk of repossession if you are in a tight financial spot? Before your next payment date arrives, try talking with your lender. Explain your situation and ask if there's any way they can agree to an alternate payment schedule. It's a hassle for them to repossess the car, so they may be willing to work with you. And in the meantime, go through your budget to see where you might be able to cut back costs. One of the easiest things to find savings for is actually your car insurance. Using an app like Jerry is the easiest way to make sure you're not overpaying for your car insurance coverage. If you have a loan on your vehicle, you'll usually be required to have comprehensive and collision insurance, which can quickly add up. Jerry can help you compare similar policies across dozens of the nation's top insurance companies and get your new policy and insurance cards in minutes. If your car is at risk for repossession, you still may be able to rectify the situation. If not, expect to have your car sold off and be on the hook for the remaining loan balance. For more helpful information about saving money on car ownership, hit the subscribe button or go to getjerry.com.